kitchen floor. All of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. It doesn't matter if the world is grown mad, if we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. The sky is falling and the world is gone mad, and we sing our songs and we just hold on, yeah. So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. They say that I'm reckless, because I'm relentless. They spit on my face and crush on my name and taking my life in vengeance. Yeah, you could try and blame us and try and take what's sacred, but we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. It doesn't matter if the world is gone mad, if we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. The sky is falling and the world is gone mad, and we sing our songs and we just hold on, yeah. So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. It's time that you know. It doesn't matter if the world is gone mad, if we just hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We were born for greatness. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we were born for greatness. Red alert, time, shine a light down. On the front lines of my mind now. Riding my time on the high ground. Blinded but I'm still alive, shout. They said we're lucky to have got this far. he's cooking. They talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me.
And we are back to bring you the Backlash to WrestleMania and the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yes, we are. This is the first co-brand pay-per-view of besides WrestleMania and the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yes, we announced it before, but as of WrestleMania, every pay-per-view will be co-branded by Raw and SmackDown, and I believe this is the first co-branded Backlash to take place since 2009 or 8. Yes, since 2009, this is the first co-branded Backlash.
It is, absolutely right.
So, we have several matches to take place here. Bit of warning, some of them may seem like, what the heck are they doing after the Superstar shake-up, and not make sense.
Agreed.
In the kickoff show match, Bayley will take on Ruby Riott.
This is probably one of the matches where you're probably thinking, why?
This is a bit of a weird match to put on the kickoff, but there is some kind of history there with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and the Riott Squad. But apart from that, it's really a filler match. But what is likely to be the main event, or co-main event of the pay-per-view, and for the third time we will have seen this match, AJ Styles will once again defend the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Now this is after a decision made by SmackDown General Manager. Hey.
Yes, unlike WrestleMania and unlike the Greatest Royal Rumble, due to what has happened over the past few weeks and what happened there, this match will be no disqualification.
In other words, no holds barred.
Well, technically that's not true because you can still get counted out.
Yeah, that's true.
But This is the third time these two have faced each other in the past month. This will be Shinsuke Nakamura's 5th championship match overall. I am of the opinion that if Shinsuke Nakamura does not win the WWE Championship here, he never will. Whilst Shinsuke Nakamura is supposed to be a heel, I'm pretty sure that a large number of the crowd is hoping he wins the title here. And I could see him as champion when I see him in person on episode of SmackDown in just over a week.
Yes.
Next, The Miz has a chance to make history by tying Chris Jericho as a 9-time Intercontinental Champion when he issues his rematch against Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. Ah, yes, I know what you're thinking. Didn't The Miz get his rematch at the Greatest Royal Rumble in that fatal 4-way ladder match? Well, technically he did, but he did issue his rematch clause for Backlash as well, before the Greatest Royal Rumble. Now,
You're getting two opportunities.
I say this is very predictable because Seth Rollins has got to win because they're not going to have the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship on the same show. The only way I see The Miz winning is if he wins the title, then goes back to Raw. But then again, that doesn't make sense because they appear to be building something up between Daniel Bryan and The Miz again.
Okay. We have another storyline that comes to the fore then.
Next, we have Jeff Hardy defending the United States Championship against Randy Orton. Now, some people may think, why? Well, let's reverse back, shall we? Randy Orton won the United States Championship from Bobby Roode at Fastlane.
Yes.
He would go on to lose the championship without being pinned in a fatal 4-way match against Bobby Roode, Rusev and Jinder Mahal at WrestleMania. Jinder Mahal would then lose it 8 days later to Jeff Hardy on his first night on Monday Night Raw. Jeff Hardy was then transferred over to SmackDown. Jinder Mahal got his rematch at the Greatest Royal Rumble and lost. Randy Orton, on the other hand, is still due his rematch for the United States Championship and is getting it at Backlash. For me, I would think that they would I would like to think that they would keep the United States Championship on Jeff Hardy for a little bit longer. That's the United Kingdom Championship, not the United States.
I know, but hopefully I will have my United States Championship back.
I could see them putting it back on Orton. Maybe not now, but a little later down the line. But I think Jeff Hardy will keep the championship.
Yes, me too.
Nia Jax will defend the Raw Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss when Alexa Bliss issues her rematch against Nia Jax. Now, I do not see this going any other way apart from Nia Jax retaining.
Well, I actually agree with you. I can't see Alexa Bliss regaining her championship anytime soon.
The match they had at WrestleMania was put together well, and whilst they may not be able to do the exact same thing at Backlash due to Alexa Bliss having gone under some breast surgery, which is apparently why she hasn't been in the ring that long. I would think that this would probably be a 5-10 minute squash match type deal.
Quite possibly, we'll have to wait and see this Sunday.
Now, going back again to WrestleMania, at WrestleMania, Charlotte Flair defeated Nia Jax to end the streak. No, not the Undertaker's undefeated streak. And retain the SmackDown Women's Championship. 2 days later, she was confronted by the debuting Iconics on SmackDown 3K.
Yep.
And was assaulted by them, allowing for Miss FABULOUS
capture her Money in the Bank and win her first SmackDown Women's Championship.
Charlotte Flair has now issued her rematch clause and will face Carmella one-on-one for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, this may be a slightly unpopular choice, but I do not see I do not see Charlotte winning this match.
So they can give Carmella as much time on the belt as possible.
I think Carmella will somehow escape this match, whether it's by some outside help by the Iconics. But I think they want to keep the title on her just a little bit longer, and I have a feeling that when she loses it, she's going to probably lose it to Asuka.
Who will become a mighty fine SmackDown Women's Champion.
And then they're probably going to build to Asuka and Charlotte 2 at SummerSlam.
Which would be a match to behold.
However, in the unlikely event, or at least unlikely in my opinion, event that Charlotte does win this match, just like the Miz earlier, Charlotte will have the chance to equal Trish Stratus as a 7-time women's champion.
Absolutely right.
All she needs is 10 more reigns and she can beat her dad.
Yes. You literally mean 10 more reigns.
In a match which doesn't really make that much sense, well, these next 3 matches don't have too much of a story behind them. Roman Reigns will go one-on-one with Samoa Joe.
What can we say?
I'm a bit torn because this match would have had a lot more meaning behind it if Roman Reigns had walked out of Saudi Arabia as the Universal Champion. However, considering the fact that Samoa Joe was moved over to SmackDown, if it was a championship match for the Universal Championship, it would be predictable that Roman Reigns would win. Unfortunately, I still think that Roman Reigns is going to win, because after losing 2 matches to Brock Lesnar, he needs to go back into some winning form if you really want to build him as the person who will ultimately beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship.
You need to build him up from somewhere.
In a match which has less meaning behind it than that, for some reason, After coming back from injury, the man who was once dubbed as he's 7 feet tall and you can't teach that by a Mr. Enzo, you're fired.
Yes.
Big Cats has for some reason targeted Daniel Bryan.
Well, we believe no reason.
Well, the story I believe they're going with is that Daniel Bryan Big Cass is jealous of Daniel Bryan and believes that the bigger guys in WWE should be given a lot more attention and not given away to some of these smaller guys, aka the Daniel Bryans of the WWE. I feel sorry for both men in this match.
Do you?
Because it's Big Cass's first real pay-per-view match since he came back from injury, and I can actually see WWE and myself. I think he has potential to be a fairly decent star. But then you've also got Daniel Bryan, and it will be his first one-on-one pay-per-view match since being cleared to return to in-ring competition. So which way do you go? Do you do some kind of weird screwy finish where The Miz gets involved and helps Big Cass win, and that is how you build a rivalry between Daniel Bryan and The Miz even more? Or do you have Daniel Bryan win clean?
Well, we'll see find out either way.
In the final match, subject to the card not changing of course, is a rematch from a match we have seen at least once or twice on Raw already, and that is the team of the winner of the Greatest Royal Rumble match, Braun Strowman, teaming up with TNA's salad star Bobby Lashley against the two superstars that Kurt Angle told TNA was apparently hiring, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This is a bit of a weird one as well. I mean, on paper, are we really supposed to believe that Owens and Zayn stand a chance against Strowman and Lashley? Because the only way that Owens and Zayn can win is by being dirty, or that there's some kind of breakdown in communication between Strowman and Lashley. Either way, I think what this is going to possibly lead to is Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are probably all going to be in the title picture to see who will be the next person to step inside the ring with Brock Lesnar. So that's it for the matches to take place at Backlash. Next week we shall bring you the results and our opinions of Backlash before coming at you again in June for NXT TakeOver Chicago and Extreme Rules, I believe, will be the next one.
So until then, he's been
Mr. Rock Jones, and he's been